should theoretically be live, boys and girls. If you are watching this on the replay, this is just having a second go because the original one just completely crashed. YouTube gave up on us to the point where it wouldn't even let us jump back into the same stream, which is annoying because the other day we were able to jump back into the same stream. It seems very inconsistent, but yeah, that's YouTube being a jerk. I'm just getting everything set back up and ready again so that we can see everything that's going on. But welcome along. If you weren't here on the first part of the stream, Anna is continuing to build the T-Rex. I'm a couple of bags into Crusty Burger. We've been live for about an hour. The previous VOD on the playlist was the first hour. And yeah, YouTube just kicked us out completely. It had enough. But we're back now and we can continue as we were. The weird thing was, Topher, as the stream ended, we still hadn't dropped a single frame. On that occasion, the error was very much on YouTube's end. It was falling apart around us. But I'm hoping it's fine.
Not one single frame.
Yeah, that was YouTube's fault on this occasion. Usually it's the laptop overheating or something, but that time it was 100% YouTube being a turtle. And no, we're not going to open the door and let air in for several reasons. One, we have an idiot in here. We'll just keep walking through it for as long as it's open. Two, it will create gusts of breeze that will lead to slamming doors all over the house. And three, you won't be able to see my very beautiful Speed Champions display, which is the main reason of the three, obviously.
Hello, everyone. We're back.
Anna's still playing with the same leg. This is now 3 streams of this one leg.
Well, I've told Kevin if I don't do it this time, he's having this leg, and I'll just get on with the rest because it's doing my head in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
I do keep offering to help.
Well, I don't understand, but I'm trying.
You also
Don't
keep.
put it there,
Yeah,
then.
but you keep shoving further and further along.
It was past the line.
You're past the line.
You can't make up rules and then only follow them when they are.
Of course I can.
No, you can't.
That's how I roll.
And only use them when they suit you.
One leg Jeff might be born. Yeah. Does he need 2 legs?
Yeah, because he'll topple. He's not exactly the sturdiest of
I
folk.
saw someone else had built that and they put some goggly eyes on him. So the
You're
moment
not
he's
put- no,
built,
you're
I'm
not.
putting goggly eyes on
No,
him.
you're not. Or I'm going to go around and start putting things on your things.
If it's goggly eyes, I'm well
No,
on
just
board with
random
that.
things on things.
I mean, you've been threatening for a year to put a shoe in the city. That's literally the same. No, 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 no. Because you've already moved all my pieces around. Please give that back. Just because yours isn't going well doesn't mean you can sabotage mine.
But you're going on about the shoe again. I would put the shoe where you. That's not. You said I can do things and then you're taking it back.
I haven't taken anything back.
Why are you there like this?
Put a Santa hat on Jeff for the December videos. I mean, Jeff will never be in the videos.
No, the
Anna's
thing's coming up here.
claiming him for downstairs.
The Colosseum will come up.
Yeah.
We can put a cat in the middle.
Once Jeff's built, you'll never see him again.
No, I like Jeff. But the Colosseum overhangs on Kallax, so it can't say that it
Yeah, he
says.
is large.
The Kallaxes, yeah.
Oh, what?
They're not the Kallax.
The Colosseum?
Yeah, it's large.
But it'll fit on here because the football stadiums fit on there. So,
Well, that's what you said it would fit, so.
yeah, it will fit. I just said it will fit.
But I just know Kevin or Dave will jump up or go past it and knock it off the Colosseum, so I'd rather it not be downstairs. And I can see it whenever I want, as long as Kevin does not touch it and dismantle it.
I should buy my own, Jeff. I was just saying to Anna when we were off camera, I wouldn't want to. It looks like such a pain in the
Yeah,
backside
but it's
set to
because
build.
I'm building it. If you were building it, it'd be different.
Yeah, but I wouldn't enjoy building it.
No.
This is why I always talk about how lovely sets are, because if you notice, I always build very similar. I've got quite a narrow range of sets that I build and that I enjoy. I build cars and buildings, basically. I don't really mess around with skeletons or leaves or some of the other fiddly things that Anna's had over time. I am quite particular. I know what I like and I like what I know.
But you said you didn't like Speed Champions, and look at the wall you've got.
I've never said I don't like Speed Champions. I'm not a car person, but I enjoy making Speed Champions. That's why we've got a whole wall of them. Managed to fit Ninjago City Gardens on a lack, and it looks amazing. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Do we have the friendly snails? We do. I've not built them yet.
What?
The friendly snails. We've got a box each, haven't we?
Yeah.
Snails ahoy. Yeah, also if we bought another one, yeah, quite right, it wouldn't be Jeff. Jeff is the only Jeff. Jeff is a Billund local. We ripped him away from his loving family and smuggled him out of the country on a Ryanair plane.
We didn't know. No, we didn't. He wanted to come, so he came.
Where's the other piece of window? What have you done with it, Kevin? Where is the other piece of window? You focus on your build, Missy.
I don't know, you know.
Found him.
Oh, God.
Are we having a birthday party stream on Thursday? We are not. Because we are recording our podcast on Thursday.
Oh.
Because of Zealand.
Why can't Zealand change his times? Why is it there's Brits that have to change our time?
Because there's as many Americans as there are heroes in this one.
Right, so we take said piece and we take said piece and then we put it the right way.
Yeah.
So this way.
Always do it the right way. That's my tip.
Well, I have. If it doesn't go right this way, this time, I'm going... Look, see that? See this? See this? That is that, yes?
I couldn't possibly say just by glancing at it.
Look at it.
Well, you're moving it around, so I can't. If you put it down, let me actually compare them. I mean, it looks right.
Yeah.
Obviously can't see the interior.
There is no interior.
Looks fine. We've got a little window situation.
12. We need a 12.
We've also got a knocked over bollard where someone has bollarded it.
Where? Oh, yeah.
Right in the bollards.
That's very cool. I like
I'm
the
building the
nuggets.
Harry Potter Diagon Alley tonight. When are you building yours? I'm kind of waiting to see what Anna's got me for my birthday. Because if Anna's got me something that I'll want to build straight away, I don't want to start another build first. Like, I don't want to start doing Diagon Alley tomorrow night. And then Anna's got me something that I'll want to start immediately.
Like what, for instance?
I don't know. Like something off the list. So we'll have to see, I guess. I'm kind of in a holding pattern until my birthday. So probably I'll build all my birthday goodies and then Diagon Alley will be next, I imagine. That's most likely to happen.
And if it's not on the list?
Oh, it depends what it is, doesn't it? I don't know. I can't imagine.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. You'd have to go really, really, really off-piste to buy me a Lego set that I didn't like. Like, you know me well enough. Like, if you've got me a £300 car, then you've lost your mind.
Apparently you seem a bit grumpus, Kevin.
Me?
Yeah, you.
I'm alright. I'm always alright. I'm no grumpus.
Not me this time. Good.
I found you when you started this channel, but I've enjoyed your other content. This is the first time I'm hearing of a podcast. What's the name of it? You're not mature. Gamer
This is
podcast.
Mature game podcast. Kevin said it very strangely then. I didn't even know what he said.
Yes, the Mature Gamer podcast. Because we're mature. Started it when I was 24.
24.
Actually, that's not true. I joined the Mature Gamer forum when I was 24. I started the podcast when I was 28.
I know you're nearly 43.
Yeah, certainly wasn't a mature gamer when I started it, but we've grown into the name.
I was just a listener for the first few.
Don't tell them that, you'll get me cancelled. People get cancelled for that these days. I can't
We're
abuse.
the same age.
I can't. Yeah, but if I'm abusing a position of authority
Oh,
over you, yeah, but genuinely, people get cancelled for it. You can't go around banging the listeners. That is a cancelable offence in 2025. Rightly so, as well. I can't abuse my celebrity status. Next order is 700 Crusty Burgers, apparently.
700.
So it says on there.
Oh goodness me. That's too many. What is my favourite
I imagine
set?
that's a reference to something.
Maybe BD1 or the tall neck. I like them.
There must be at some point in the show someone orders 700. That must be a
Say again?
reference. There must be at some point in the show someone gets 700 burgers. That must be a reference. But it's on the wall like it would be in a McDonald's. That's so cool.
Say again?
It's on the wall like it would be in a McDonald's.
I'm concentrating on this and you're just mumbling.
Are you prepared for the heatwave coming to England? I mean, we're still in the middle of it. Yeah.
We've
Has
had
the,
a reprieve.
has the
That's what it
previous one
is.
stopped? We've still got the air conditioning on all the time.
Today has been. Let's have a look.
I mean, it's a little cool. It's 16 degrees now outside. It's hotter than that in here. Yeah, it's just hot. We need to just leave the country every summer, I think.
Yeah, it's been the high of 20 today, so it's been fine today. But come Thursday, 27, 28, 28, 27, 27.
We need to start going to like the desert or somewhere in summer to cool off.
Which set would that be, Craig? Because 2 sets are going on.
I don't understand the question.
Evening, you two. The wife is desperate for this set.
Probably the Trevor. Because that's
not his name.
If they've just arrived, they won't have worked out what I'm building yet.
That's not his name.
Jeffrey.
Jeffington. Right, so we get this one. And we turn it over. And we add it to here. This is the 3rd time I've done this leg.
Yeah, anyone who's just watching the playlist is now like 3 hours into this leg.
Oh, I will get it done.
This is where she was at the end of the last stream, and we're an hour and a half into this one.
I will get it done. I will build it. I did the other one.
Oh, I think we've got a spillage from our poopy toilet here. Toilet spillage.
Right, so where I live in the United States, it's 32C, but it's different. Here it's that horrible. When it gets hot, you can't breathe. You can't. Every time you move, everything just gets wet. All I was doing the other day. Well, when did you go out? Saturday. All I did, because after Friday I hurt my knee and I wasn't very happy. All I did that day was wrap his presents, and I was pouring with sweat, and that's all I did. And I was like, right, I just need to lay on the sofa and not move, because it's just, you can't do anything.
That's crazy. Tuning in to see the exact instruction on Crusty Burger I left off my building. There you go. Yeah, this is a stealth Crusty Burger. An unadvertised Crusty Burger build is going on.
Kevin's in the kind of limbo till Thursday, so...
Yeah, I figured this would be quite a quick-ish build. Not that I'm going to get it done in one stream by the looks of it, but I didn't want to start Diagon Alley And realistically, I can't do Diagon Alley on the stream anyway because it's too big. This is
We could do it
proving
together,
problems.
but
No, we're not going to do it together. You can't
you
build
keep
together.
saying no.
Yeah, because well, let's build Jeff together.
Not at the moment, because I've got this going on, and I need to get this leg out of the way.
We would just argue. We can't play nicely together. We tried to build something together before and it didn't work. What was it? I forget what it was.
Stupid things. Because I couldn't do it. These.
Oh, the little plants. Oh no, the Keith Haring set. Yeah, you got. Well, that would be the case with Diagon Alley as well. I'll obviously build quicker than you because that's what I do. And then you all get flustered and rush and make mistakes because you're rushing for some reason.
Because
But even though it's not a
rush
race.
me.
I don't rush you. I just build at my speed. You build at your speed.
We are used to it though. Our AC is much better. Exactly. You get to live in AC. We don't. Though we did get our bill the other day, didn't we, Kevin?
Yeah.
Was not pretty.
You know how your utility bills are supposed to go down in the summer because you're not using loads of gas. Just as the gas dropped off on ours, the electricity picked up, where we literally, in the space of a couple of weeks, went from central heating to air conditioning without much gap in between. So I don't think we're going to be getting our account way in credit over the summer the way you're supposed to. Have you seen
Maybe
the
if you
Keith
turn-
Haring shirt in Next? I haven't been in Next in about 20 years.
You saw some somewhere else, didn't you?
There was some in Costco
Yeah.
with kids. I would like a Keith Haring shirt. I have a Keith Haring ramen bowl.
I bought you that, didn't I?
Yes, you did.
Yeah.
It's a bathroom.
Jesus.
BA bathroom. Do you think Jazz Club and Boutique Hotel will be cheaper on John Lewis? I think 160 is probably the lowest they ever go. They were a little bit cheaper last year, but I suspect inflation, this is the new low. I wouldn't expect to see them any cheaper before they retire. I mean, obviously there's always a chance I could be wrong, but it's never happened yet. About anything, ever.
Why is Tudor Corner £209 on there?
Has it gone up?
That's how much I saw it the other day for.
What, in the Lego store? Or
No, not Lego, so on Fraser?
well, I think the
Fraser?
retail price of that is 200. That's what it was at launch.
Oh no, it's 209 now.
Yeah, interesting. So they've had a little sneaky price increase.
Not on Lego. On Fraser?
Yeah.
Fraser store? House, or whatever it's called.
House of Frazier.
Yeah.
Employees must wash hands.
Oh. I was like, us? Why are you washing hands now?
To get rid of the poo particles.
I don't have any poo particles.
You know, if you'd just used the toilet, you would have.
Stop it.
I would love to. You have the same green flowery shirt as me, and that's from Next. It's the black and white design.
Who
I mean, I promise you, I don't own anything from Next. If we've got the same shirt, it's probably sold in more than one shop. I would have got it from Giacomo. That's where I get all my clothes.
That is true.
Apart from my t-shirts, which I
Built
get sent to me.
different or something.
Well, these ones are actually True Classic because they sponsored me more recently than Built Different did.
Oh, there's one. Nice too.
Are you coming to visit the Dublin Lego store soon? No.
No, oh no. That's
I mean,
very
don't do
far.
that. You can't go, oh no, Dublin. Ugh."
No, listen, I said no, it's quite far.
No plans to go anywhere really anytime soon.
No, it wasn't like that. I just meant, that's the a far one.
Where are you expecting the best deals tomorrow? Probably Amazon. I mean, the best deal is subjective, isn't it? It depends on what set you're after. Right, if you've been waiting for Daily Bugle for ages and that goes on sale on Lego, then the best deal is on Lego. For me, I own the Daily Bugle already.
Do they honour their orders?
What do you mean?
Well, if they don't have them, do they wait for more to come in and then you get them? Or do they honour them?
Well, if you get an order in, you will get the set eventually, yes. Okay. But they will, if it sells out, or stop selling it. So, yeah, don't hang around on either website. If you see a set that you want for a price you want it for, buy it because it could sell out. And I mean, we saw back on Black Friday, stuff like the Loot Coaster, Ninjago City Gardens, the 8080, sold out very quickly. And they would occasionally come back in for an hour or so here and there, but they were just selling out constantly throughout the Black Friday period. Windy pops. Right, this is Christopher Clown here.
I need that undoing, please.
Yeah. He's got his hat on and his big fork. Any Lego that you're hoping to go on sale either tomorrow? I mean, the one that if it went on sale, I would seriously consider getting would be Ninjago City Markets. But it's double points isn't going to be enough. It's going to need double points and a discount. I already know.
I buy that one day. You told me not to. I remember that day.
Well, I probably just said I'm going to get it from City at some point. I doubt I would have said don't buy it.
You did.
Actually, no. I don't think it was Markets. I think it was Workshop, the new one you were going to get. But yeah, we have a Ninjago section in the city. It's just not there yet.
Is that one? That is one. Not gonna lie, I don't like the Crusty set. That's fine.
I think it's quite snazzy.
He changes tune, doesn't he? You really didn't like it when it was announced.
I never said I didn't like it. I said I didn't want it as my first Simpson set, which I still stand by. I would much rather have the Quickie Mart or the Simpsons house as my first set, but in order to get either of them, I'm going to have to spend 500 quid that I don't have, whereas I got this one for 60 quid with my insider points that I'd built up.
I think that sell well then.
What do you mean?
Well, to be 60.
Well, no, it wasn't reduced to 60. I used insider points to get it.
Oh, I see. Of course he did. So he used the insider points to get the blue shell for himself. Then he used the insider points to get that for himself. I don't get anything from that
Well,
thing.
what did you buy to accumulate the insider points?
All of my sets go through that account.
Yeah, but when was the last time you bought anything?
I don't remember.
Exactly.
I buy a lot of things.
I
just give you the money.
Those insider points were accumulated on the double points event.
Double points I bought. Yes, I did.
What did you get?
The last one I did because I bought my Diagon Alley from downstairs.
That wasn't the last one. The last
yes,
one
it
was
because
the last one was when we were in Skegness.
No.
Yes, it was. And that's when
the last one.
Why are you shouting?
The one before.
So not the last one then.
That's what I meant. The last one before. Okay.
And those points have already been spent on your Disney Castle.
I didn't want the Disney Castle.
You literally went to France to get it. You're a silly goose. Yeah, the blue shell was one per account, and I did offer it to Anna repeatedly, and she kept refusing it. So I built it.
Because he was just going to go and buy one.
Yeah, I would have bought one, and I wouldn't have had a problem with that.
I can't get one of my own because I don't go to the shop that often. Because he just goes out, and then I just give him the money. So.
I mean, you could come to the shop,
Social
or you could order online. I don't know why you're getting so angry about it.
Because you just use them all for yourself.
I literally bought you a Disney Castle with them.
Right, be quiet now, because I've got to concentrate. Because now apparently this is together, when I've not put it together. I hate this thing so much. I hate this with a passion. Right, so. Stop doing that.
Never. It's all fun.
So, that way.
Have I been quiet for long enough yet? Because I do
Yeah.
need to continue engaging with the chat.
What are you going to get? Just be quiet.
Is R2D2 the best Star Wars set to get, or is there anything cooler? I mean,
So
you're asking the wrong guy.
in.
I would say, as someone who knows nothing about Star Wars, if I was only going to get one Star Wars set, it would be a Millennium Falcon.
That one's in.
I would say that's the most instantly recognisable. But what do I know? I'm just a handsome entertainer.
I don't even know where these points are. Right. So let's put that one in.
Oh, this is the lavatory door. The lavatory. The lavatory. There we go. I don't know Star Wars, but the big Razor Crest that's retiring this year would be tempting on sale. It's yeah, that one is already £100 off somewhere, and I forget where. It might already be discounted on Amazon, or it might be somewhere. I know I've seen that on sale somewhere. That Razor Crest is already discounted somewhere, which I know isn't very helpful. But if you just search for it on Google on the shopping thing, you'll find it £100 off somewhere. The Rib Witch. You like a Rib Witch, don't you?
Is that where it's 100? Oh, I thought you meant it was 100 off at Ribwich. I don't know where Ribwich.
Yeah, it's £100 off at Rib Witch, that famous toy shop.
I'm like, where have you pulled that one from? Because I have no idea. I'm going to lose my brain.
Why?
Because I cannot find a piece.
Just find
I
it.
cannot find a piece.
Just find it. Always find the piece. Huzzah.
There it is.
I'm very tall.
You're very
You
small.
are not.
First stream I've been watching the personal channel and the Block Party videos for a bit.
Well, welcome along.
There you go.
Are you still thinking of going to the Isle of Wight? I mean, we're always thinking of various activities and shenanigans. We've not come any closer to booking anything. We've asked for Dave's Kennels to let us know if there's anything that comes up. Because ideally, we'd like to go
1, 2, 3,
to
4.
Tenerife. I think that's what Anna would quite like. But in order to do that, we need to be able to get Horatio
Going to
in his
Ibiza,
kennels.
Tenerife.
I'd go to Ibiza.
No.
You don't have to go to the clubs. Again, you've got preconceived notions about what these places are like. There are plenty of perfectly nice parts of Ibiza. There really are.
I like. Oh, that one. Which one's more? The T-Rex or the National History Museum?
I mean, they cost the same, I think. And they're both still available in store, so neither of them have got any aftermarket value. I imagine, long term, if you go like 10, 15 years in the future, I imagine the Natural History Museum will be worth more because it's a modular. And they just naturally are.
A modular, was it, wasn't it? Did it come out on the 1st?
Yeah. Well, it actually came out on the 1st of December, the year it came out. But it is a modular. As silly as it is as a vehicle, I'm so surprised Lego have never made a Thanos copter for a Marvel set. I mean,
What
take
is
it
a
up with Lego.
Thanos crap?
I imagine it's a copter for Thanos to use.
What a horrible word. A Thanos copter. Thanos.
Right, more sticker. More sticker.
A
Open 24 hours, over 12 served.
What?
Over 12 served, it says on this sign.
Show me.
I mean,
Over 12 served. 12 served? I don't get it.
they've served over 12 people.
Wow. I mean, which one's worth more, like, building-wise?
It depends, do you like dinosaurs or buildings? In fact, the Natural History Museum has a dinosaur in it, so...
Is it a big dinosaur?
It's not as big as this one, but it's decent sized. I mean, I'm always going to say modular building because I love modular buildings. That doesn't necessarily mean you would
What's
enjoy
that?
it more. What's what?
A box. Oh, I can't move my leg. We're going to a pizza. Oh, I think I need a number 2.
A big old smelly turd. I'm stuck with which one to buy. Well, do you prefer buildings or dinosaurs?
Hey, I've had to build this leg 3 times now.
Yeah, you wouldn't have that with a building.
It's been a little annoying. I swear to God, if it goes wrong this time, I'm not building it. I'll put it away for a little bit and I'll come back to it one day.
Looking for some good deals on Loomy Bricks tomorrow. I saw your review and they have some good sets. They have some very good sets. Up to 60% off as well. I don't know which sets have got the full 60 off. That wasn't, well, I wouldn't be able to yet. But yeah, keep an eye on them. Also, Fantasy have got some discounts as well. We have a Fantasy review coming out in a couple of days.
Do they have deals?
They are doing some deals, yes. The set that we're reviewing, the
finally,
what's it called? The jukebox is going to be 10% off, and you can get a further 10% off with discount code Block Party on Amazon. Never had an Amazon discount code before. It only works on the jukebox.
Oh.
But it's still an additional 10% off.
No, don't fall off.
Exactly.
No. Yes.
Have we ever been on coach trips before?
Oh.
I mean, not since I was at school. I don't really cope well with being on a coach.
No, he doesn't.
I get very travel sick. I can't even be the passenger in a car.
No, he cannot.
So I am not a person for a coach trip.
Kevin will just vomit.
Yeah.
He just looks at you and then vomits out of the taxi.
I got a great deal on the Spider-Man art set from Amazon, £80, and then only £30 off the gift cards. Nice. Looking at buying the Bricklink Siege Encampment. Can you remember what the original price was on eBay? I think it was $250. I think, or 200 maybe. No, it was 200 because my 2 Bricklink sets must have been 200 each because I got charged 400. So yeah, it must have been 200. So I would say hold fire. You shouldn't need to be paying over the odds these days with Bricklink. It's just because it's so shiny and new. I would give it a few weeks and you'll see that start to come down as people realise they're not selling them.
Everyone who wanted one got one.
Yeah.
I think, anyway. Oh,
Is
hello,
your foot
bricks.
under
No,
there?
there's nothing. I don't know what it
Just
is.
strip from the out a second. There we go.
I wanted to put my legs out as well. How do you handle all those challenge trips with Andy if
I
you
would
get
go
troubles?
white and get a bit vomity and sit by the door and take travel sickness tablets. Trams weren't as bad as coaches. Trams are not. Trams I can cope with a little bit. But yeah, in general, I would get pretty ill.
Yeah, Kevin can't sit backwards neither.
Oh, no.
Can you, Kevin?
No, only maniacs sit backwards.
I can sit
It's so
backwards,
unnatural.
but you and Andy, I have to both go in the way. No. That memory being has gone now.
This is the Crusty Burger.
Hasn't it?
Yeah, that memory thing happens when I don't restart immediately before the stream. I must restart. Matt is going to sort it at some point. He is aware of it. Krusty's Burgers. He loves to make burgers for people. Opinions on paper bags. They're
Not.
lovely.
Yeah, don't really do it. They're not really that good because they're still made of plastic inside.
I like them.
And plus you can lose bits easily. So,
Nah, losing bits is for losers.
yeah, I do that a lot.
You don't. Let's all have a disco. Let's all have a disco.
Why?
Because discos are splendid.
When have you ever been to a disco and enjoyed it, Kev?
Never. Well, school.
So you enjoy them at school? I bet you were one of them kids that's running from one corner to the other.
Yeah, sliding on my knees, yeah. Ruining my nice trousers.
Yeah,
To the point
see
where my
brother
dad
done
used
it.
to make me go to school disco in shorts. Because I remember I had to go to a wedding in shorts once when I was a kid. Because they knew I was going to ruin my trousers.
Yeah.
And a waistcoat.
Ew.
Because it was the 90s.
Gareth liked a waistcoat.
Oh, I didn't like it. I had to wear it because it was the 90s and that's what you had to wear.
I never understand them.
John Virgo's fault.
Who's that?
Off of Big Break.
Tell
We'd all
me
have to wear it.
again.
We'd have to wear a no-day.
A what?
A no-dad.
What's that?
No, Dad, don't make me wear that. That's what,
Right.
that's what they used to be called. These horrible waistcoats, the no-dads.
Gonna be snookering you, Ted.
Would you ever consider doing a city seaside stay in Tenerife where the locals mostly live? Because a nice B&B on EasyJet, so no. No, if we're going to go on holiday, we're going to go on holiday. I don't want to be near the locals. I don't want to be somewhere where I'm having to cook for myself and clean for myself. If I'm on holiday, I want to do nothing. And I want to be somewhere fancy while I'm doing nothing. There's a big difference between going on holiday and travelling. And when I'm on holiday, I'm not there travelling. I'm all for a city break. But that's not what a holiday is.
Do you want to go out?
No, thank
Is
you.
he standing next to the door?
No, he's lying down.
You can just hear him panting.
Yeah, he's a dog. Dogs do that. Out of their human mouths.
Like they don't have they don't have human mouths. Any children that are listening. Don't
Me
say
and
that.
my mum have never gotten paper bags in any of our sets. I assume you're not in the UK then. Because most sets here are paper bags now, I think. You get the odd exception that's still in plastic. But most are upper. Papa, don't preach. Is what they sing when they hand you the paper bags. Isn't it? In the LEGO store.
Okay. No.
I've had that sung to me 9 times.
So you like to stay in a posh prison that has day release on holiday? Yes.
No, I like relaxing. If I wanted to do chores, I'd stay at home.
Yeah, I just think people should be allowed to like what they want, and that's what we like to do.
I don't want to have to wear clothes.
If he doesn't have to.
Or at all, really. Clothes are rubbish.
Yeah, they're quite restrictive.
I like to wear swimming shorts and pastel t-shirts.
And go swimming every day.
I love swimming every day. It's good. Ah, you Sprunion. You handsome man. Morning, Martin.
Who's Martin?
You know who Martin is.
I've never met a Martin.
That can't be true.
I don't think I have.
Everybody's met a
I
Martin.
don't think I've ever known a Martin.
I refuse to believe that.
You can refuse what you want, my friend.
I heard you're a Batman fan. Have you seen Dubsy Bricks? I have not. I don't know who or what a Dubsy Bricks is.
Hello. Do you want me to open the door?
No, thank you. I'm just going to go and bark now.
I think he just wants to go for a drink. I'm sure I'll be back. It's no judgment. That's how I see all-inclusive hotels. Everyone can like Marmite, and that's fair enough.
Everyone should like Marmite. It's delicious. If you don't like Marmite, your tongue's broken. And that's the bottom line. Because Stone Cold said so. I bet Stone Cold Steve Austin likes Marmite.
I wonder if anyone's ever asked him.
Guaranteed he'll have been on one of these tasting UK snacks things that all the wrestlers go on. I assume other types of celebrities do it as well, but I only ever see it with wrestlers. Bryan Danielson eating a Greg's sausage roll.
Did he like it?
He did, because he is a vegan, so he had it was a UK versus US snacks thing. So he had a vegan sausage roll from Greg's, or I think it was like a Burger King veggie burger or something, and he chose the vegan sausage roll. He said that was nicer. Go UK.
That's weird meat, isn't it? Weird fake meat that
Yes.
just isn't fake. I must say, it is an acquired taste.
Anna's had a neck fan before. She wasn't a fan of the neck fan.
No. I bought myself a new shark fan, and my other shark fan, I do have a number to get a new one.
Oh, we were supposed to ring them today.
Yeah.
I was sat there at lunchtime when the cleaners were here, thinking there's a phone call I'm supposed to be making, and I cannot remember what it is. I was going to do that while they were here because I can't record. And I could not remember what I was supposed to be doing. And then I got my cancer letter. So that kind of distracted me a little bit, and I dealt with that instead. But yeah, I sat there for several minutes trying to remember what phone call I was supposed to be making. And it was that one.
Yeah, they wouldn't give it me at the shop because the mum was being weird.
I'm a Bovril man myself. Bovril is completely different to Marmite. Completely different product. It's like saying, oh, I don't like tomato sauce, I like gravy.
I do like gravy.
Yeah, but you don't choose it, you don't compare it to tomato sauce, do you? It's a different product. Just because they're brown sticky things in jars, they are not the same. I won't stand for it.
Yeah, I don't think I'd pick fake meat over real meat if I had to, because I just don't. I don't like. It's not. Doesn't feel right, and it falls apart.
You like the vegan sausage roll?
The vegan sausage roll is fun because it's in pastry, but like the burgers, I'm not a fan of.
What did we have for dinner? We had
What did
a
we have?
curry,
Oh yeah.
a chicken's korma. Me and my partner love watching you. You sound very wise. I hear a woofing animal.
Douglas, come on.
My butt's starting to hurt. I might stand up.
Would you want to let him out for a wee
Oh, I
wee?
do not. No, no,
He's
not
back
at all.
anyway.
I'm just going to stand up for a moment
I think you just needed a drink.
because I am a mermaid. Oh,
Mermaid.
mermaid, 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 mermaid.
Alright, that's weird. But okay.
You're weird.
No, I'm not.
Oh, that's much better on the old anus.
Do not say that. It is a horrible word.
You always tell me not to say
It's a
anus.
horrible word.
Sphincter?
No, they're both just horrible words. I don't know why you have to...
Loophole?
Just don't talk about it.
What would I mean,
I'm making a dinosaur. I have done this like 3 times.
are you still on the same leg?
Yeah.
I'm fascinated.
Well, it's been an ordeal, but I'm trying my bestest to do it this time. And if I don't, I'm just going to put the whole set away, and I will come back to it in a few years.
Years?
You heard me.
Let me do the
I
leg.
will come back to it when I am good and ready, and I am not filling out with it anymore. Gonna be snookering you tonight. That song's in
Why
my
have you got the
head.
big break song in there?
You!
Maybe we should go to Benidorm.
What's he
then.
got? What's he
A
got?
pillow.
Big break! Snookering you tonight. I used to love that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Back
6.
before we all knew he was a racist scumbag.
Oh, yes.
Actual human scum.
Yes, she is. And that's all we'll say about that.
The tray is a good idea. Where's it from? IKEA.
I got a big one somewhere. Where
Yes,
is
it's
it?
downstairs.
That's the downstairs. It's more for my Lumi Bricks one, because Lumi Bricks, like, set one will come in like 4 or 5 different bags, and things just don't do it very well.
Because you'll be snookering tonight.
1, 2, 3, 4. Did you like Big Break then?
Yeah. I think everyone liked Big Break. Because it was back in the 90s and you had to choose which channel you were going to put on. And it was better than whatever dross would have been served up on ITV.
Is it on ITV?
No, it was on BBC.
Oh, was it?
That's why we watched it. I would never have seen it if it was on ITV. We
You
didn't
need to
watch
get over
ITV.
yourself.
It's not my rule. We were not an ITV house.
It doesn't matter. What, your mum didn't watch Coronation Street or Emmerdale?
Not when we were around. She'd
But she
record
did.
them and watch them in private. Not Emmerdale, no. Just Coronation Street.
How about if football came on ITV?
Well, that would be the exception.
Oh, I see. So you did. You just... Your dad picked and chose what you could watch. Got it.
In.
The Jungle?
No, I've got an in sign.
Oh, yes, Bullseye was also a good one.
See, that was ITV, so we didn't really watch that.
Everyone loves Bullseye. And the Generation Game.
Bullseye was weird. Because the weird thing about Bullseye, a lot of programmes had what I would class as real people on. Bullseye just seemed to be like weird
Oh, no,
characters that didn't exist in real life.
No, they were all drunk. Well, I was watching this thing the other day with Jim Bowen in it, and he said they were all drunk on that show.
Yeah,
From start
it
to finish.
just seemed so fake. No one's actually like that.
I think they were just very drunk, Kevin.
Because I never went to pubs and stuff as a kid, so I was never exposed to
No.
pub folk.
Well, I was never exposed to that kind of pub folk, because we had to stay outside, obviously, because there were pubs, but Yeah, they were just very drunk. What he was saying is
That
like
does explain why I
Yeah.
never really liked it.
most of the contestants who apparently behind the boards, that's basically was their green room, and yeah, that's where they all did drinking and stuff
And stuff, eh?
What
What sort of
during the
stuff?
game, like how they would get sent back after,
Not really.
so that you do round one and then that couple would
In one.
no round one, and then after round one a couple had to go, like a pair, and they would go, and then behind there where they would walk off is basically a green room
I see.
where they would be drinking. Now obviously you're drinking all through the show, and then if the couple that won go, I know we want to take home what we've won, and then you get the next couple out going, do you want to do the what's behind Buddy's prize board, and they could be like 5 pints deep by that point.
Bully's special prize.
A boat.
See, I only know this from Andy watching it.
It gives you an education.
Yeah.
In one.
Just very, very northern. That is a lovely little bush. Look at the bush. Special
I thought you were
bush. I've got a
finished.
lovely shrubbery. How did you think that was finished?
Because that's the normal noise you make when you finish something.
I had to get
That
the
was a
contestants
lovely
drunk in
little-
order to make them think the prizes were good. I mean, I'd have a speedboat. I'd have one now.
Speedboat would be great.
What was the beef with ITV? It was full of common folk.
Because apparently he's posh.
Yes. Why was it always a speedboat? Because I imagine they were sponsored by a speedboat
Because
company.
apparently they could only spend £8,000 per season. Apparently, or £8,000 per show. It was one of them. I don't know why I was watching this thing the other day, but I
mean, a
was watching.
speedboat must have been more than £8,000 even back in the 80s.
Yeah, so it must have been 8. So, but yeah, but not everyone won something every week.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. And apparently they would do 3 days of 2 shows a day. So they would only
Is this what you do during the day?
I don't know why I know this or how I know this. There was just something on somewhere and I was watching it. And I don't know why. But I was watching it about it.
His head just fell onto the floor.
Yeah, it's playing. I have no idea why I know this. Hope FM 26 did not get cancelled, really, miss playing FM.
Lisa's supposed to have a skirt somewhere.
You got one of them things somewhere in the box, them little boxes.
Ah, yes, there we go.
See, he needs me.
Lisa's skirt. Just finished the camera, great kit. Gonna have to get another video camera. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Hope FM 26. Oh, you just said that one.
I did.
FM 26 is not getting cancelled. 25 was cancelled. 26 is definitely happening. I will eat my trousers if it doesn't happen.
I'll get your trousers.
I mean, we might have to eat my trousers because we won't be able to afford food.
Do you remember a really rubbish wrestling game on ITV with Rowdy, Roddy Piper, and Hulk Hogan? No, I didn't.
Hulk who?
Oh, Hulk. Oh,
Hogan.
Hogan.
Hogan. Hulk Hogan.
Oh, shut up.
I don't remember that. I feel like I should go back in time and watch
You
ITV.
don't know something ITV.
Well, maybe that was why, because I watched too much wrestling. But then my dad would bring the tapes
Hold
back
on,
from
wasn't
Uncle Jeff,
A-Team on ITV?
and I wasn't allowed to watch that.
But you did.
I watched it once, slapped my mum, and
One
wasn't allowed to watch it
time,
again.
and you hit your mother.
Didn't hit her, I slapped her.
That's still hitting, Kevin.
I was like 4.
I don't care.
Just a little slap, because that's what they did on the A-Team, and I was never allowed to watch it again. That might be why I wasn't allowed to watch ITV in general.
Too violent for you.
Yeah, exactly. Just watch the wrestling instead. No fear of me copying that.
No.
But I just did that to my brother. I can do wrestling moves on him.
Why don't you slap him
That's
instead?
what he was for. Because you leave a mark if you slap him. You're much better off putting him in a figure 4 leg lock.
I never
then you don't get in
understand
trouble.
boys.
Well, you need to hurt them enough so that then that they're in pain and they want to cry, but not so much that they're going to tell on you or that there's any proof that you did it. It's a very fine line.
I grew up with 4 boys. I know the line.
Yeah.
I'd beat them up instead.
I commented on Tracy Beaker's TikTok earlier.
What, the
As
girl,
us.
the woman?
Yeah, Danny Harmer.
Why?
Because she was showing off the Lego that she's been building over the last few days, and she lives in Corby. And I said, you need to go to the Argos clearance place in Corby. It's absolutely full of Lego. We go there all the time. Well, we've been there like 3 times, but...
Always does Lego.
Yeah, exactly. Go there. I don't know if I've had a reply, but yeah, we might be befriending Tracy Beaker.
That show used to bug me when I was little.
Why? I can't believe that show was on when you were little. My kids watched that. I find it very hard to believe that it was on when you were little.
Not little, but like, and I knew of it because it was just so far fetched, and I was just like, "This
What
is
do you
not."
mean it was far-fetched?
Care homes are not like that at all.
I mean, it was supposed to be entertainment, wasn't it? Not misery.
Mm.
Do you ever sit and build Lego when not streaming? Yes.
Right,
Quite
this is where I got to
regularly,
the other
yeah.
day. I need a 4.
A what?
I need a 4. I
What do you mean
need
a 4?
that.
A 2x2?
Mm.
You'd get one then.
I don't have one. That's the problem.
Would you like me to check what you've got there to make sure it matches what's in the book?
Yeah, it's a 4x4.
No, do you want me to check this to make sure it matches
Well,
what's
no,
in
I've
the
not
book?
finished yet. I need a 4x4.
Yeah, but if you've already used it,
I haven't used it.
okay. So you've disassembled the whole thing all because you had a missing piece.
I think so.
That seems like an enormous overreaction.
You got a 2x2, please.
Does it matter what
Anyway,
colour?
No, well, no, I don't think so.
I've been slowly disassembling this.
What is it?
It was the stand for my batwing, but my batwing's on the wall. It looks like there's none on there. Snooker in you tonight.
Or a 2x2. 2x2s.
Do you mean 2x1?
There's the one there, lot.
Because a 2x2 is what I'm looking for. That's not a 2x2. So there's a 2x1. Do you want 2 1x1s as well? I mean, you can have those. That makes
Is there
4.
anything less obvious?
Not to hand, no.
What's in there? You
Hold
see
on, hold on, hold
a
on,
slightly
hold on.
brown
One at a
one.
time. People. Who is your favourite Generation game host? As far as I'm aware, it was only ever Bruce Forsyth, wasn't it? I don't
Yeah.
ever remember anyone else doing it.
I used to like Noel's Edmund's house party thing. That used to have me laughing and everything. Used to love it. No, Jimmy White. Who's Jimmy White?
A snooker player.
Oh, no, 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 no.
No, 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 no,
no, no.
There's no limit.
No, Kevin.
Stop saying no then. You know I'm going to get into Too Unlimited if you say no too many times.
There's no limit.
Takes me back to Stan Camp.
1, 2.
When I got woken up by the children I was sharing my tent with and told I was singing that in my sleep.
Yeah. Why? Why were you singing that? Was it your
I mean,
favourite song?
I do things in my sleep, don't I? I don't know what I'm doing.
Hey, Kevin's talked to me and everything. We've had conversations. There's no idea.
'Cause I'm sleeping.
No idea. It's great talking to him. Because he has no idea. No, don't move my
Well,
things.
you literally plonked it in the middle of my pieces.
Because I was doing something.
Yeah, but
You could have
if
gone,
I did it to you,
me, can you move that?
if I did it to you, you would just sweep it away.
I am. Shh.
Such double standards here, boys and girls. You never told us it was that song that makes the story so much funnier. I'm pretty sure I have told you it was that song. And you can't shush me while I'm talking to the chat. No. You are streaming. You are not here for quiet time.
I'm trying to make this work.
Well, you'll be able to do that much easier if you're not shushing constantly. Might have to look at the Argos clearance in Darlington tomorrow. You should. Argos clearance is good. I mean, it is very hit and miss. Sometimes they have loads of stuff. Sometimes they have almost nothing. It does vary depending on how recently the delivery is, because all the local nerds will know about it. And like when we've been in there close to delivery day, it's absolutely riddled with Lego loving dweeb men.
I just walk away.
Yeah. Grown men lurking around the Lego like weirdos. Getting in the way of me making my video that I'm trying to make.
Yes, they do.
Going to the Edinburgh Lego store tomorrow. Very nice. We've been there, haven't we? In the rain.
Rain, rain, go away.
You said you like rain.
I do. I love rain now. Love it. How come Kevin has nearly finished a set now? Because it broke. And then I had to put it together again. And then it broke
And I haven't
again.
nearly finished. I'm like halfway through.
And then I had to put it together again. So, you know, I'm having a little bit of trouble with it. But thanks.
That's our example of why we don't build together. Because that would annoy Anna. Like if we were doing Diagon Alley and I did 3.5 buildings while she did half, I think that would annoy her somewhat.
To lose my crap.
You're what?
Yeah, sorry.
We don't say swears. Even Simpson swears.
Eat my shorts.
Eat your shorts. Just, if you need help, ask. But we won't have cussing. It's impressionable youths watching, probably. I offer again. Do you need any help?
No.
Might have to make a trip to Blue Water soon. We've been there as well. I was confused that the water was not blue. I dragged Anna there because it was on the way to Stansted Airport. And she has no sense of direction.
No, we were going to Scotland.
Nope. We were going to Stansted Airport on the way to Rome. And I said, let's leave a little bit early to make sure we get there in time. And we'll stop at this Lego store that's on the way. It's not on the way. It's an hour past the... We literally drove past the airport, drove for another hour. And then went to the Lego store and turned around and went back to the airport.
You're such a... You know what you mean.
I'm a rascal. A lovable rascal. Really fancy Crusty Burger after watching you build it. It is fun. I'm having a lovely time.
I don't think Crusty Burgers are a thing.
I think they probably mean they want the set.
There's no limit.
There isn't.
This is what was missing.
Ah. I'm happy to help.
You didn't help.
Didn't I?
No, I just kept taking it apart until it got fixed by me. Sorry.
So you can do it.
Yes, I can.
The colours on this sofa area are very McDonald'sy. That feels very McDonald's.
It does, doesn't it?
I love watching this channel. Miss when you don't stream. We always stream. We are the Streamosauruses.
Just not when it's very, very hot. It's horrible.
Yeah, if it is super hot on Friday, don't expect Anna to join me. I will probably be streaming my birthday present.
I nearly said what you could be watching, but I'm not going, oh, I think I've done it.
Well done,
Right,
Mrs.
I'm gonna
Onions.
need room. I'm
What's
going to need room
happening?
a minute. I'm going to have
Just let me move my pieces before you are a maniac on
I
them.
need to put it together.
As I mentioned,
Where's
if I
the
did that to you, you would lose your mind.
Right, so what hole do we put it in? I'm going to need in this, right? And then pop him in this way. Oh God. Oh God, please stay.
No, 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 no. No, no, there's no
Oh.
Kevin.
And then lower into the floor. And then do what with him? Doesn't say.
Mr. Onions.
Nothing.
He's an onion. You've got 2 legs on him now. So what bag are you on currently?
14,
Of...
25,
Okay.
13. One of them.
That is a cool little table seating arrangement. Like
Arrangement.
that. Yeah, I was being French. Arrangement.
But you're not French yet.
I've got a little bit of French in me. Not as much as my great-great-great-grandmother, but do have a little bit.
Who was that?
I've already implied that with my previous comment.
Who liked the gentleman?
We don't know that she liked it. She just needed to pay the bills. She might have been crying all the way through every encounter for all we know.
Like, that does not fit. No, it doesn't. Does it? Oh my God, I don't know.
I do like this arrangement. It reminds me of going to McDonald's in France and watching Tom FM have to eat his with a knife and fork. While me and Matt had paper like grown-ups. But Tom had his in plastic because he didn't get his to take away. So he couldn't take his drink with him. And that's why he's forevermore been known as Thirsty Tom. I'm glad you said birthday present. I'm very worried for a sec that you were going to say that you were going to stream in your birthday suit. I mean, that as well. That as well. Oh, we're putting some chips in a little basket using Wolverine's fingers to represent golden chippies. And roller skates to represent a burger of some kind. There's no limit. Where's the top of my bun? There it is.
I don't know where the top of your bun is.
Oh, I found it. There you go, look, we have a little boiger and some chimps.
Chips.
Chimps.
Oh. Oh no.
How now, brown cow? Crusty Burger's bigger than I thought. Yeah, it's growing as well.
It's growing on a shower.
Exactly, it's a fun set. I'm having a very nice time with it. It's just cool that it's basically like a little McDonald's.
Take the crusty off.
Yeah, we've now got a beverage and some more chimps here. All the chips and everything are going to get lost before it makes it into the city. But It's nice to know they were there once. It's not like I'm ever going to look inside again once it gets to the city. This is just for my pleasure as I'm building it. Unpaid overtime sign up, now mandatory. I love your dress, thank you.
Thank you. It's off TikTok shop.
They've got to change the fryer oil apparently.
That's a really annoying job to do as well. I used to hate doing
You can also get slide whistle lessons.
that. Side whistle.
Flipping nipples.
Did you say side whistle?
Slide whistle.
Ooh, that kind of whistle.
Yeah, like what a clown would use.
Saw.
Oh, you go
No,
on.
you go.
Saw the Mona Lisa art Lego in real life for the first time yesterday. Didn't realise how nice it is. Oh, you should get yourself some spectacles. Pictures don't do it justice. Have you built it? Anna's built it.
Yes,
It looks like Jimmy Carr.
Well, you don't have to use the eyes. You can just have it. I don't know. It's a weird. You just put like textured kind of brick things there. You don't have to. Have
This little interior is awesome. Look at that. It looks like a McDonald's in there, and you've got the drive-through, the kitchen, the lavatoire, the little drive-through window.
Did you say abattoir?
Lavatoire. The lavatory. There's no limits. Oh, we're doing Bartholomew J. Simpson next. When I was a young man, he was the main character. Do the Bartman.
I used to have a CD.
Everyone had his CD, except I had it on tape because I didn't have a CD player.
Yes,
We weren't
had it
rich.
on tape. Yes, that's what I meant.
And it was just a copy off of someone at school. I didn't actually own it.
You didn't own it.
No, I just got it copied off of Philip. Philip Brimblecombe. We got all our music off of Philip Brimblecombe. He had a mini disc player when we were at primary school
know someone
because
like
his
that.
dad used to go over to Japan for work and he'd come back with loads of cool tech. So he had a mini disc player in like 1992 and he had one of those Casio calculator watches. He had all the tech. Ah!
Oh,
Ah!
stop shouting!
Stop flailing into my
I'm
Lego
not
then!
fleeing. I am moving this, and you are shouting for no reason.
Again, I refer you to
hold
what
on,
would
hold
happen
on.
if you did it.
It's not going to go on the floor. I'm not moving. That's fine.
But if I did it to you, you would scream and shout at me.
I would go, stop. I wouldn't
are such a
scream
liar.
and shout at you. You doing that is just going to make me reckless. Which is a bit more precarious than your burger joint.
It's Bartholomew. Is the Mona Lisa not on a wall of past streams? Yes, definitely. How many t-shirts have we sold so far? I'm not sure. I
Not
haven't
enough.
checked. I mean, again, you can't say things like that. She's not being deliberately ungrateful and spoilt, boys and
No,
girls.
I just don't think.
She has
There
no
isn't-
idea. She hasn't looked at the numbers, so she doesn't
I
know.
want everyone in the world to wear one. I would like to wake up in the morning and the postman is wearing. That would be great.
Oh,
If the postman was wearing one.
the postman needs to find my package first.
Are you sure you're not checked behind the things? Well,
My one that
mine
I've
was.
sent. My £400 off of Pokemon cards that they've lost.
Oh,
That I'm going to end up having to pay for.
you
'Cause-
can't even track it. Can't you not track? Can you?
No, because they've ballsed up the tracking. Basically, someone's bought £400 worth of Pokemon cards off me on eBay. I arranged special delivery, arrival 1 PM the next day. They came to collect it on Friday. 10 minutes after they collected it, I got an email from them saying they tried to collect it and I wasn't here.
Lie.
They'd already collected it. So I arranged another collection for Saturday. They came and I was like, well, you've already collected it. I did this because I didn't know how else to get in contact with you. There were no contact details on the email that you sent. So they went back to check And then they came to see me again today to say, yeah, he has collected it. And I was like, well, where is it then? Because it was special delivery 1 p.m. the next day. It should have been delivered on Saturday. As of today, it's still not been delivered. They've got it, but they don't have a tracking number for it because they've messed it up. So there's no way to track it. There's no proof that I've sent it. The person I've sold it to on eBay is being very patient. But at some point, they're just going to ask for a refund, and I'm going to have to give it. And then I'm going to have to go through all the faffing around trying to get a refund out of Royal Mail, when they'll be like, well, it says here that we didn't even collect it. Yeah, that's because you've ballsed up. That's literally what the problem is. So yeah, I'm having lots of fun. Lots of fun with Royal Mail. That ultimately might be costing me 400 English pounds.
So silly. They should have given you a receipt there and then.
Well, they don't email
Or
it to
take
me.
it to the post office.
Well, this way is supposed to be
It's not though,
more
is it?
convenient. Well, it's supposed to be. In future, I won't let them leave until the emails come through. But, yeah, it's not ideal. The reason I did it through them is because it was such an expensive package and I wanted the £750 worth of cover you get through doing special delivery. But the only way you can claim on a special delivery is with your tracking number. And my tracking number confirms that they were never able to collect it, even though they've taken it. I've got our Ring doorbell, records him coming to the door and then walking away. He comes to the door holding a package, walks away holding a package. It doesn't record anything in between. So it looks like he's tried to deliver something and failed, when in actual fact he was delivering something and collecting something.
There should be voice to it though.
Yeah, but there's no voice of the actual in-between transaction bit. It didn't record any of that. It only recorded him walking towards the door and then walking away from the door. It's all very annoying.
Oh, God, that's suspicious.
Right, where's my little jangly wangler? I think I've got a spare catapult here that I can put in Kevin's hand in the city, because Bartholomew's already holding one and there's another one just there. So in the very near future, Mini Kevin is going to have his very own catapult. And I think he's going to look forward to that and enjoy it. I always wanted a catapult when I was a kid and I was never allowed one.
God.
It's not good. I would have had so much fun firing at people's faces.
But you already punched your mum. Or slapped
I did
her.
not punch my mum.
Violent little child.
I was 4.
They shouldn't have been letting you watch at 18.
Well, they learnt that very quickly. I imagine they didn't know what it was.
What did your mum say?
I don't
Oh,
remember.
Kevin. No.
Yeah, something along those lines. And my dad got cross.
Was your dad there?
Yeah.
Or was he at football?
No, he was there. Why would he be at football without me?
It's a Saturday.
I don't think it was a Saturday.
18 was on a Saturday.
I'm sure it was on other days as well.
I don't think it was, you know. I think it was only on a Saturday.
There you go. Probably not at 3 o'clock on a Saturday though.
Yeah, that's about the time that it would be on.
Royal Mail are jerks. They did the same kind of thing to me when I bought Harbour Master's Office off you and I had to pay them £10 extra to get it. Yeah, I just...
Kevin!
Well, I don't know what to do. There are no reliable delivery services. What am I supposed to do? Drive stuff to people myself? It's ridiculous.
I don't worry. I got a package and my package was soaking wet yesterday. Absolutely. And I didn't have a thing that it had been delivered through the door. Nothing. Soaking wet. And I hadn't been... Well, I went out yesterday, but don't normally get deliveries on a Sunday. And it was absolutely sopping wet. Kim was like, oh, I don't know what this is. And she threw it at me.
No, I said I don't know how long this has been there. It's just a soggy box. A soggy old box.
I was like, tonight, whatever you bought tonight is hopefully is not wet. But
I haven't bought anything. It's
Oh,
nothing
it
for
kept,
me.
I don't think I've bought anything.
Maybe it's a birthday present for me.
Oh, I hope not. 3,
It's Krusty's Kids Zone.
2, 4.
Well, you have not bought me any more birthday presents, so it can't be. Unless you've bought me something and forgotten it, which would be cray-cray.
Yeah, but I know other stuff that's coming.
Is it my birthday cake from Costco?
1, 2. No. Where's the other bit? What's this?
Christopher's face. There you go, that's Krusty's Kids Zone.
It's a big circle.
Yeah, that's where you put the kids when you're having your burglar. And then where's the other one of those, Kevin? Amazon just throw all my packages over the fence and don't even look anymore. I love deliveries. They're great. Why are people such jerks? Take some pride in your work, you turtles.
It's because they have to do so many in a day, isn't it?
Oh, I've got to put all these balls in here.
Or we don't get paid or something, I don't know.
There you go, it's a ball pit.
Oh,
Again, I'm going to lose all of those before this makes it to the city.
we'll try not to.
I'll try not to. I'll fail. That is cool, though. Good work, Lego. And Krusty the Clown.
Uh-huh. Okay, so.
Apart from them leaving it in a puddle, I'm glad they just leave them now. Nothing irked me more than taking it back because there was no answer when in reality they didn't even knock. Yeah. Just deliveries in general. They're rubbish. Things should just, like, teleport into the house when I buy them. I shouldn't need a human. I need a robot to do my delivery for me that will wait outside until I'm ready to receive it. My own personal stuffed robot.
Oh, it's already gone now. Of course it has. Fridge cakes.
What's the matter now?
Fridge cakes.
Fudge kittens.
Fridge cakes, yes.
She's making a large dinosaur over there because she's female. Dinosaur. Good evening, Anna, Kevin. I've only just got home from delivering birthday presents to family members. I hope you didn't just leave them outside the house like what we were just talking about. I mean, you probably didn't if they were for family members. I assume it's your family members. Alright, we have another Tillington. Everybody.
No, don't start with different songs.
You're such a grumpusoid.
I'm not, but you do this and it's so annoying after a minute.
Do you want me to bite you?
No.
I will. I'll bite you good.
No.
Yeah. Another till. With a different number on. It's very clever. Jeff looks good, thank you. I'm working hard on him. I've signed up to the disability preferences with Amazon. They still dump parcels on the floor and leave without ringing my doorbell. Yeah, they're great, aren't they? I hope we're all looking forward to Prime Day. Starts at midnight, everybody. What an advert. One of my balls is loose. Found it. We have a counter here then, boys and girls, where we can order dinners of delicious variety and flavour. I love the Kev jukebox. There you go, see, people love my singing. Would you like to sing with me? Do you want to choose the song?
No.
You can.
My person has toes.
Ah! Right, we should be back. Let's try and refresh. I think we're back.
It's not YouTube, it says it's too hot.
That time it was the laptop. The first time it was YouTube. That time it was the laptop overheating again. So we're going to try and get a cooling pad for it. But yeah, that was just the overheating thing again.
Macs aren't great, are they?
Oh, it's now saying it's quit unexpectedly. Macs are great.
Yeah.
Well, they are. It's infinitely better than a
We
PC
never
would
had
be.
this problem downstairs or at the old
Well, we were
house.
streaming on a Mac downstairs. What I was showing you when it all went kaput was look how it all opens up nicely for play. I mean, I'm going to lock it all together and stick it on a Mills plate when I'm done, so it never opens up again.
You didn't believe me, did I? I went, oh look, and you were like, what? And I was like, and I was like, it's not moving.
Sure, you have to use words. Just going "Woo" is not something I understand.
Well, no, but you were looking at, and I was moving my arms about. I was like, look.
Cooling pads can be quite loud.
They don't.
Well, it's better for it. Yeah, we need it. We need a fan to keep it cool. That's exactly what we need. So that's
Which
fine.
Plugs into a USB if you've got any clear.
We do not, because they're broken.
Great.
I mean, I probably am due a new laptop. I've had this one about 5 years now.
And you've got thousands of pounds for one, I'm guessing, somewhere.
Oh,
So they're not exactly cheap, are they?
I don't need thousands up front to get one, do I? I'll buy it the way I buy all large technological purchases. On the never, never. Never, 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 never.
Right. I'm gonna need room because I need to work on my Mr. Man.
Alright, well, before we sweep all my stuff off the table.
Regularly. Well, no, I don't need this bit. But I am gonna be covered. I don't know if that's the right way around. I'm gonna say it is.
Not me thinking you were going to plonk it on top of a dog cooling pad. I'll see myself, oh, that's not a bad idea. Your website takes us straight to the LEGO website. How do we buy merch? You buy merch off of the merch shelf here on YouTube. Yeah, the website is our affiliate link for the LEGO store. But yeah, if you want merch, it's down there. It's here on YouTube.
Hold on. What do you mean? What do you mean?
What do you mean? What do you mean?
What do you... Oh.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
What do you mean? What do you mean?
No, shush, I'm trying to... Oh, okay.
How about some Anna Loves Sharks caps? If we sell enough t-shirts, we'll do some caps. We need to sell 8,000 t-shirts before we do. Probably not that many. But yeah, if we get to the point where everything else is selling well, then we'll expand the line. Merch is very much experimental at the moment. We will play it by ear when it comes to merch. I did see the trophies at the Formula One. They were very cool. If they would like to send me one, I can use it in my Football Manager videos rather than that little one that I always use.
What do you mean?
Clinkety clinkety clink 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 clink. Irvin. Really hoping the Jazz Club will be on Insider's Office. I would suggest it probably won't be. I think your best bet with Jazz Club is John Lewis. Although I think it's out of stock there now. I was having a look yesterday.
Why?
Just
Why were
because
you
I make
having a
videos.
looking
Because I make
with
a lot
your
of
balls?
LEGO themed YouTube videos.
No
Therefore
balls.
I need to be aware of what's going on. So that I can make the aforementioned videos.
No lookings for Kevin.
Well, then I wouldn't make very good videos, would I? If I didn't know what the state of play was. What kind of music do we listen to? Anna listens to me singing.
No.
Other than that, we don't really.
I
We're too old for
like
music.
awful pop music that Kevin can't stand. But then Kevin sings it all.
Because it gets in their brain. I don't really do music anymore. I'm too old for music.
Oh, shut up.
I'm too old for new music. For me to be
You like espresso?
For me to be interested in something, I have to be very interested in it. So back when I could be very, very interested in music, I liked music. But now I can't take just a passive interest in something. That's got no fun to it. If I can't be obsessed, I'm not interested. And I don't have time to be obsessed with music. Therefore, I don't listen to any. Welcome to my brain being autistic.
That's just you being a fusspot today.
No, that's just how my brain works. I don't have... Oh, so they don't, do they? Thought I was going to have to reclaim those pieces from you.
Don't think so.
They're the right colour as well. You could have had these ones.
They are disappeared.
You could have had these ones. They're the right colour.
They're disappeared now.
You're never too old for music. I believe I am.
Oh, stop it.
Well, no, in so much as I just don't have the time. I've got other priorities.
Woe is me.
Not woe is me. I'm quite happy. If I wanted to listen to music, I would. I don't feel like I'm missing out.
Dun, 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 dun.
And there is my little bow and arrow.
Ouch.
Ah, there we go, we can stop there. We've only just started the stream again. I got the jazz cover £150 at John Lewis with a cheeky discount. Lovely, lovely, lovely. I now want a Crusty Burger. Wasn't fussed before seeing you build it. Yeah, it is much better than I thought it would be. There's so much going on inside it, which I didn't realise. It's so busy and fun. I think this is the size that it is. So I think it is quite small, but it will fit nicely on a Mills plate, I suspect. I haven't got one lying around. Right, I'm probably not going to do another bag because I've got 4 more to do, and that will mean on Friday I can do my final 4 bags, do my snails while Anna melts. What?
Not doing birthday?
I don't know what I'm getting for my birthday, so I can't comment. How many streams do you think to finish Jeff?
When it's finished.
Yeah, 10 more maybe. It really depends on how long we stream for. If she has any more bags like the one she's just had. It's not going to be a quick build because it's so fiddly. Do you listen to the radio? No.
For
We listen to podcasts and
football, you do,
audiobooks.
don't you?
Yeah. If there's a match that I'm interested in, I'll have it on if I'm in the car. I can't listen to radio
That's
at
how
home.
big they've got to stick out.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
He's certainly taking shape. And you've already got the head built, so you can just pop
I'm
that
not
one
going
on.
to put that head on it.
Why is that toenail upside down?
Yep.
He stubbed his toe.
Yep. And then that meant to fall off. Why? Why did you say anything? Because not everything's falling off.
Well,
That's
because it was
falling
upside
off.
down.
That's...
Cheeses, exactly. Cheeses, pies.
Yes, Kevin will be older next time you see him.
We'll see.
How old will you be?
38.
How old are you going to be?
43 and a half.
How old?
43.
Why did you put half on there? I thought, what's going on? Is making himself older?
Because no one will believe I'm 43 anyway. So I'm such a
I'm
handsome young
predicting
man.
a brick bank birthday present incoming.
I think that would be very brave if she's got me a mug today.
Why?
For you to get one that you know I don't already have.
Why?
Well, because how would you know I don't already have it?
Because I know you don't have a brick bank.
Okay, have you got me a brick bank then?
Right, put that in
Interesting.
that
She's
side.
not saying no, is she?
Make sure you put it in the next one. What do you mean?
As a 43-year-old, you should stay 42. Yeah, apparently 43 is one of those ages where it's one of the 2 big times when you age the most. Is 40. I think it was 43 and 65.
Hold on.
They're the 2
does that
ages
one
where
have
you.
all of them in? I think it does.
They're the two ages when your aging accelerates the most. Although I was very impressed with myself on the TikTok I did earlier today when I was lying in bed and I didn't have my glasses on. And I was like, I don't have any bags under my eyes. I'm 42 and I have got good skin.
Do you know why?
Yeah, because of the shark mask. I know. But I don't think I'm doing too bad for 42.
Yes, that's that girly face mask you use with me.
Do prices fluctuate on Amazon throughout the day once they're released? Yeah, there'll be lightning deals, yeah. Got my wife the panda, penguin, orca 3-in-1 set. Can't decide which one to make. Which one would you build? The panda. The panda's great. We've got the panda on our landing.
What was the other ones?
Orca and penguino. We'll let you know when you get all crusty and sagged. None of those things are happening.
No, Kevin likes to be pampered.
I do like to wear pampers.
You like to...
I'm not quite at that point yet.
No, you like to use my shark mask.
Yes, I do. Finger noise.
Has anyone else told what you're going to get yet? Has anyone else put things?
They're convinced it's Brickbank now. Because you didn't say no.
There you go, another one for you.
Again, she's not said no again. That's twice she's not saying no. Which means it's not that, because she's now trying to make me think it is that, to throw me off the scent.
No, I can't see the chat. What's that off?
Ski Sunday.
Yeah, there's something else that has that noise as well. Oh, that's going to break my brain now. Oh, it's a TikTok noise, I think.
Probably from Ski Sunday.
Oh, sugar. No, I need them back.
Who?
The one you just put on. And then add one of them to... Oh, no. He's alright. Put him back. Finger bricks.
I don't understand what it goes on to in there, because that whole bit's come off.
Oh, thundershit. Why have you done that?
Because you told me to pull it off, so I did.
I said take it out, not pull it apart. You move.
Yeah, I'm trying to. I am trying to. You're a very angry woman. Stop being so angry.
Move the book.
Calm down.
I didn't need you to move anything else, just the book. I don't even know how that's going to go back in, you stupid man.
What? I don't know. Right, let me have a look.
done.
Let me have a look. Let me. Please move your book. Oh, yeah. Okay. Have you got any more of those?
No.
Any of the little dowel things?
No, you took it.
Do you have any more?
No, because I need them.
Would you have any spare ones from
No.
previously? I guarantee you do.
I don't. That's all I've got. You can't have any of these because I need them.
What about from in there?
No, I need all of this, and you've pulled it out.
Right, stop acting like it's a problem. It's easy to fix. It's Lego.
No, now push it in. Push it in.
What do you mean push it in?
Push it. I just pushed
Push what
it.
in? What are you asking me to do?
Stupid man.
I don't know why you're so angry. Chill out.
Why do you
Right,
do these
would
things?
you like me to just
No, I
fix
don't.
it? Because it
No.
would be so easy.
I do not want you to fix it.
So what have we learned now?
You're stupid.
What we've learned is don't ask me to take something off.
Just watch what you're doing.
I did. I watched it all come out. A demonstration of why building the same kit won't work. Yeah, because people get really, really angry.
Because he breaks it.
It's Lego. You
He's
can't
not going to
break
get.
it.
He's not going to get his big present.
You can't break it. It's Lego.
It's in the middle of a spine.
And it's been fixed very easily.
Because at first you were like, "You got any more down?" No, I don't.
Because I haven't built it, so I don't know how it went together. I didn't realise you have to push it back through from the other side. I It's like Kev's not going to make it to his birthday. I haven't done anything wrong. I'm the victim of rage.
Excuse me?
I have a question.
What now?
Maybe it's how it's supposed to be.
What?
Well, this one's much longer than that one because you've got two pieces there. Because you've got 2 pieces in that one and 1 piece in that one. Is that how it's supposed to be?
Took my attention. Now
She's angry that I'm helping. So I should have just not said anything. Can I have the brick bank, please, Ella?
Oh, see if he's alive, aren't we?
Am I getting a brick bank? Interesting. Might go and have a look now. Go fetch it now. Let's open the presents on stream.
You want to open them now?
As long as I get other presents on my birthday.
I'm ending it there today.
Why?
I just can't bother now. I got a tummy ache. I do need a poo poo, and it's 7 minutes soon.
So you're stopping halfway through a bag?
Yeah.
You are a madman.
I took a bag apart last stream.
Yeah, that was mental as well.
Because it was in Madden.
She asked you to take it off.
Not break it.
You didn't say it was so delicate.
It's...
Why is that one at a different angle to the others?
What now? I don't know. They're on like both sides like that. Get off me.
You're so silly in the brain. Why is there not one in there?
I don't know, Kevin. Because the book told me not to.
I'd have one in anyway. He's got a nice leg though, hasn't he? I like his knees. Oh, knobbly knees.
I swear to God, get off his knees.
Why is that at the wrong angle?
I don't care.
Where's my present?
Downstairs.
Go fetch it. Present
You
for
want
Kevin.
them?
These lot want to see me open it.
Do you want them?
I kind of want it for the stream, but I also know I'll be disappointed on my birthday if I open it now, so we should probably wait, because I am a child.
So I will not buy you anymore.
Yeah, I am a child, and I think I will be disappointed on my birthday if I don't open any presents. I would assume the birthday bear doesn't love me anymore.
What's at the wrong angle?
Well, that one's sticking out and that one's sticking down. I just wondered why they were different. I wasn't saying either was wrong. I just asked why they were different.
They're the same present.
Yeah, well, they would, because they want to see it. You'll just have to watch TikTok on Thursday, boys and girls. You'll be fine. Bye-bye, everybody. I'm going to go and open my presents on my own in the dark.
No, where's that gone? There it is. Why does he not have a nail?
Do you think you could hold it one-handed?
No, I wouldn't.
Shall I try? Can I hold it by this bit?
I'm going to hit you.
I reckon I could lift it from here.
I swear to God, if you do, I'm going to hurt you. You won't see your birthday.
Oh.
Where's the rest of these gone?
I don't know. I guess you never put them on.
No, because...
You obviously haven't put them on yet. For them all to be missing, that means you've not put them on yet.
Because they're all on.
Yeah, so you've obviously just not put them on yet. Right. Let's go!
Oh, God.
Why don't you just open the book and see if they're supposed to be on there yet? Because you're looking at the front cover as if that's where you're supposed to be, and you're not, because you haven't built it yet. Do you want me to check?
No, it's fine. No, it's fine.
Bye-bye, everybody. We'll see you soon.
No, Kevin. Don't open.
Tomorrow morning, you'll have a video with the best deals from tonight.
God, I nearly stepped on him. I thought it was a pillow.
Don't step on anything.
I nearly got up on the dog. I've
got to stay up for 2.5 hours now, so I might finish my Lego set.
Yeah, because people want to see it.
I might finish this one.
People want to see yours finished. Don't do it. Stay online. Stay online and do it.
I can't, because the stream's titled Jeff.
Oh, Jeff can stay on.
No, I'm going to go and play my game for a bit. Bye-bye, everybody. Toodle pip. We'll see you soon. Bye. Don't spend too much money at midnight. But spend some, because it's fun. Not on a credit card.
No credit cards.
Bye.